versus Dalton. Loganville versus Loganville's picked to win that one by 14. Mays versus Centennial. Mays is picked to win that one by 11. Northgate host Arabia Mountain, and they're picked to win over Arabia Mountain by 14. Northside Columbus, Tucker. Northside Columbus picked by 16 over Tucker. Ware County host Jones County. They're picked to win that one by 32. Warner Robins hosts Jenkins out of Savannah. Warner Robins is picked to win that one by 34. Out of Class 6A, Alpharetta hosts Shiloh. They're picked to win by 16. Trinity is at North Forsyth. They're picked to win that one by 8. Douglas County on the road to Allatoona, and Douglas County's picked to win that one on the road by 1. Gainesville hosts Bayberry. Gainesville's picked to win that one by 29. Houston County at Brunswick. Houston is picked to win by 7 on the road at Brunswick. Houston County, probably the strongest 4 seed in the state. Hughes, who's just brutally good this year, host River Ridge. They're picked to win that one by 42. Lee County is at Effingham County, and Lee County is picked to win that one by 18. Effingham County has had a great season, but they got their hands full with Lee County tonight. Marist host Morrow. Marist is picked to win that one by 42. North Atlanta at Lovejoy. North Atlanta by 2 on the road. Northside Warner Robins hosts Glen Academy, and they're favored by 32. Rome hosts Paulding County. They're favored by 20 over Paulding County. Roswell hosts Lanier. Roswell's picked to win that one by 40. North Spalding versus Sequoia. South Paulding is picked to win that one by 13. St. Pius hosts Monday Mill, and they're picked to win that one by 10. Thomas County Central hosts Evans. Evans got their hands full. Thomas County Central's picked to win that one by 46. Woodward Academy hosts Riverwood, and they're picked to win that one by 42. And Class 7A. These games will be played on Saturday also. Brookwood hosts Harrison. They're picked to win that one by 15. Beaufort hosts Peachtree Ridge, and they're picked to win that one by 42. Camden County is hosting East Coweta. Camden County is picked to win that one by 8. Carrollton hosts Lowndes and picked to win big over Lowndes by 20. Colquitt County hosts Pebblebrook, and they're picked to win by 41 over Pebblebrook. Grayson hosts Hillgrove. Grayson favored by 31. Lambert host Wheeler, and they're favored by 36. Marietta hosting Newton. Marietta picked by 7. Mill Creek at Meadow Creek. Mill Creek favored to win that one by 38. Milton hosts Cherokee, picked to win that one by 41. Norcross hosts Mountain View, picked to win by 6. North Cobb hosts Denmark, favored to win by 22. North Gwinnett hosts Decula, picked to win that one by 15. Parkview is at North Paulding on the road, but picked to win that one by 3. Walton hosts South Forsyth, picked to win that one by 2 touchdowns. Westlake hosts Valdosta, and Westlake is picked to win. Don't count the Valdosta Wildcats out. Those guys find a way to win. They're in the postseason. That's what they live for. Well, that's going to complete our pregame show. We've touched a little bit on the game. We touched a little bit from around the state. It is postseason 2022. We're about to head to the field. We're going to hear from Eddie and Scott, as Scott will bring us the coin toss, and Eddie's going to break down his thoughts on the Putnam County, Toombs County football game. You've been listening to Toombs County pregame show here on Country Legends Y101, The Fox.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated is your leading contractor for turnkey civil construction services in our community. We have been a proud supporter of local athletics since our start in 1979 and can attest to the morals instilled in our youth by the coaches and the staff of the Toombs County school system over the years. If you are interested in pursuing a challenging yet rewarding career in civil construction, please visit our website at www.mcclendenenterprises.com.
Our sole purpose here at the bank is to share our financial knowledge with you so that we can help you grow. Whether it's a savings account, a new home, business and personal loans, or to help finance your children's education, we're here for you. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
The best service starts with the best people. Come check out these great holiday deals at Brogdon Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer in Lyons, Swainsboro, and Claxton. Seafoam Deep Creep Lubricant, $8.49. Napa Regular Green, 50/50. Antifreeze, $9.99. And Napa HD Diesel Motor Oil, $14.99 a gallon or $4.19 a quart. They also make hydraulic hoses at Brogdon Auto Parts in Lyons, Swainsboro, and Claxton. Is your local Napa dealer.
Hello, Toombs County. Gordon Walker with Walker Pharmacy, Lyons' newest family-owned hometown pharmacy. Since 1984, we have focused on providing fast, friendly service. At Walker Pharmacy, your prescriptions are ready in minutes, not hours. And while you wait, be sure to check out the large selection of gifts, apparel, home accents, and more. We are so excited to join the Toombs County family with our newest location in the Thriftway Shopping Center, right next to Subway. Come see us soon and let our family take care of yours. Go Dogs.
It's Friday night and time for football. Get ready as our Toombs County High School Bulldogs take the field for another exciting night of football. Join our broadcast team, Scott Crabb with sideline comments, Matt Lynn with color, and Eddie Toole with play-by-play. Tonight's game is brought to you by these great sponsors. Thriftway in Lyons, Sign and Stamp Solutions in Vidalia, Altamaha Bank and Trust Company in Vidalia, Shoney's in Vidalia, McClendon Enterprise in Vidalia, Brogdon Auto Parts in Lyons, People's Bank in Vidalia and Lyons, Walker Pharmacy in Lyons, Patriot Gas in Vidalia, Stevens Truck Center in Lyons, First Franklin in Vidalia, Tarland and Timber in Lyons, and by the French Flea in Lyons. Now get set for all of tonight's hard-hitting action. It's the Toombs County Bulldogs right here on Country Legends Y101, The Fox.
Welcome to Toombs County Football on Country Legends Y101, The Fox. This is Matt Lane, beside me is the voice of the Bulldogs, Eddie Toombs. Down on the sideline is our local getting ready, Scott Crabb. Eddie, we were talking about this game all night, cleared to the pregame show. They down at the field doing the toss now. We basically get this thing started.
Yeah, we are. It's a beautiful field. They still got a lot of stuff to finish up on it, but a real nice turf stadium here. Beautiful press box they're still working on, but we got us a nice little warm, dry place. And Scott, you're down on the sideline, so did you get the coin toss?
Oh, I did not. I was looking for my umbrella, actually. The Hard Law Group sideline is a little wet tonight. The rain was supposed to have been gone and out of here, but it's just a mist. And I checked the weather just a few minutes ago on the radar, and there's no rain at all in the forecast. Just a lot of mist in the area. And, Eddie, that could create some problems for both of these teams tonight, as the ball is going to be wet, it's going to be slick, and this turf is going to be wet and slick as well. So it begs one to question, has any of these coaches changed their game plan?
Yeah, I don't think they have. I think it'll be business as usual. They'll get rutted in here and play ball like they're used to playing. I think Toombs County must have won coin toss the first and second half because Putnam County will be receiving the ball, and the Dogs are coming onto the field. You're just joining us. We're glad to have you with us here tonight. Eagleton, Georgia, Putnam County, Toombs County, the first round of the state playoffs against Putnam County War Eagles. You're still on your way, making your way over here. Come on, we got plenty of shit. We need that visitor sideline. We need those stands piped out tonight. Putnam County coming on the field now in a haze of smoke there, Matt.
I'm sure they're probably out there. Nice set. Put pressure on them early. Make a mistake. Before we get too deep into it, I want to throw out a special thing. Fellas have to sign off the season. Steve has general manager and what he calls Dogs in my area. He has helped us with a Chevrolet Tahoe to be in the lab studio tonight. So I want to throw a shout out to Steve, and we'll mention it throughout the night. You look for a call with a great deal. Use their new business Steve Hutchison that what he calls the Dogs.
Absolutely, and if Scott can get it on the sideline, it would be a mobile sideline hardball group. Mobile.
Well, actually, since we got started out here, Eddie, the mist seems to be easing up some now. So maybe it's on its way out, and things are going to clear, and we're going to have a great ball game here.
Hopefully it is. All right, let's set the picture. Toombs County will be kicking to Putnam County. Putnam County is in white pants, dark blue jerseys, blue helmets. Toombs County is all in white with the red numbers and the red helmets. The flying T on the side. And Toombs County will be kicking if you're looking at your radio left. So we're getting set to kick off this playoff game. Morales gets his foot into it, kicks it to about the 30-yard line over on that sideline. They take it there. They get a little spinning at the 40. He's at midfield, and we hit him there. He crosses midfield up to about the 45-yard line, and Putnam will take over a good field position, 1st and 10 from the 45.
Let's start there. First drive and Toombs County kick. We didn't want that. We'll roll with it.
Yeah, this defense will get settled in here. We get 3 and out. Putnam County's going to do a lot of what we are familiar with because Coach Hamlin, again, used to be at Toombs County. We've seen what he does. So a lot of that hasn't changed. Putnam splits out 2 to the right, and now they're splitting out 2 to the left. Do a little quick pass off to the side, and when you're going to lose, they got a flag. And it's going to be hard for me to see numbers now. You know how to help them. And I'm going to screen pass out to the left. We do have a flag.
With 2 backs.
That was illegal motion.
Guys, going back to that kick off.
Took the play. Sorry, Matt. Scott. We'll come right back to you after this play, Scott. Sorry about that. 2nd and 10 now. They put a man in motion. Let's snap it to the back, and we do it hard. Hank Morris in there, several balls in the line. He dropped him back for about a yard. Actually, that's a good spot. He was about 3 yards back. He got a yard off, and he turned to left.
I'll catch it after this play. They're lining up pretty quick, Eddie.
All right. Yeah, they're kind of lining up without huddle now. Split 2 to each side. We jump when we get back. They didn't snap the ball, so we have time to get back there. On snap count, they take the ball over to the left, looking to throw. Got a man to the outside. Did he catch it, or was he out of bounds?
Looked like to me he was in bounds there.
Yeah, they don't call that a catch. Let's see where they spot it now, because that's where it determines how close to this first down marker we are. Well, they actually called it incomplete. They did. They called it incomplete. Brings up 4th and 11. And Putnam now will have to punt it away. So this is absolutely what we needed, a 3 and out for them. He's been doing an excellent job all year. They get off the punt. Calls for a fair catch at the 10. Makes the catch. So Toombs will take over their 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line.
Give us that second. I can hear you just 10:38 remaining. My first 14 seconds. First possession, and a little while we're weird on this clock. It is in.
It is. And I can't even see it at all. So Matt's having to do about laying out the box. So we're 1st and 10 from the 10.
But on the start,
we put a man out each side, put a man in motion, get the sack. Tank goes up the middle. He's still about the fourth through. And he's met there by our host of the War Eagles. It should bring up a second, and man, we're not getting good spots here. They give him 2 yards. It'll be second and 8. Marsh puts a man in motion. Takes a snap. And there's that wet turf, Scott, that we were talking about. You just could not make the corner after the pitch.
Guns, they were taking the pitch, and you're right. As soon as, well, he kind of bobbled it to start with, but then when he grabbed it, got control of it, his feet went up from under him. Yeah, it is slick down here on this artificial turf.
Yeah, so we lost 5 yards on that. Drives us back. Be 3rd and 13 now. Put the ball back on about the 8.5 yard line. Marsh lines them back up. We got one man split to the right, to the left. Puts the man in motion. They jump. Did they throw a flag? Yeah, they did. We get those 5 yards back. Then we get Putnam for jumping offside. 3rd and 8 again. And so that little slip, we get it back. Everybody looks like they're just trying to get their wits about them on this damp field with a wet football. Takes a snap. Give it a change. He got maybe a yard if he even got that.
Nice clip. That was Artavius Williams on the.
Okay, it was Artavius Williams on the carry. No gain puts it 4th and about 7 at the 10-yard, the 15-yard line. So we're going to have to punt it now right at our goal line.
Maybe a battle of defense out here tonight, Eddie.
Well, we knew it was going to be a tough defensive game. But once at the compass, here's the snap. Will gets off a good punt. And a little short, but it rolls dead at about the 40-yard line. It gets no return.
First score 0-0 comes here for their second.
All right.
One thing I'm noticing down here on the Hart Law Group sideline is we did bring a nice group of dog fans up here with us. Looks like they have many in our sense, maybe not more than they do at the home side.
Putnam goes back, keeps the ball, comes around the left side, crosses the 35 down to about the 34. It'll be 2nd and 4 now. Putnam puts the man in motion. Long snap to the back. He goes right up the middle. Up to the 30, down to the 25. Let it go. 20-10. Touchdown, Putnam County. We had him at the 25-yard line and let him go. And he wiggles loose and goes in for the score.
That's a structure right there. He's right up the gut. And it's right up. He had several dogs in there with balls on him, but they just couldn't bring him down. And across the goal line for Putnam County.
All right, they line up to seek the extra point. Spotting it at the 10. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So here in the first quarter, still can't see the clock, but Putnam 7:40. That's going to first quarter. Putnam County on top, 7-0. We'll be back after this break. Here's some more on football on Country Vision. Live 101, the Fox.
Patriot Gas in Vidal has been serving its community for over 15 years, and they have a combined experience of over 55. It's the only true locally gas service in town, and they're not only operating Monday through Friday. If you need them on the weekends, they'll be there too. From gas logs, fireplaces, stove, and propane services, Patriot Gas is the only choice. That phone number is 537-1943, or you can visit them in person at 209 Green Street in Vidalia or on the web at patriotgasco.com.
Hi, I'm Gracie, a Toombs County cheerleader. You're listening to Toombs County Bulldog football on Country Legends by 101 The Fox.
Welcome back to Putnam County football field. 7:40 remaining in the first quarter. It is 7-0 Putnam County as they kick off with the Toombs County Bulldogs. They'll kick it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Toombs will take over on their second position on their own 20-yard line.
And that little guy got a foot.
I didn't see that after that.
I didn't either. He barely got the extra point across the goal post, and then he puts this one 2 yards in the end zone. So Toombs County now take over 1st and 10 from the 20. And guys, we got to put something together now and put a drive together. Coach Marsh mentioned last night that we had to, what we were going to have to do is put together consistent drives to drive the ball down the field. Marsh takes the snap. We give it to Tank. He crosses the 20 up to about the 21, maybe the 22. It'll be 2nd down and 8 now. Still looking across the field. You can still see a light mist still coming down. We're 2nd and 8 now. Marsh got a man split out to the right. 2 slot backs, 1 in the backfield. They put a man in motion. Looking to throw. And overthrows his man. He had Lagonza Hayward over on the left side and overthrew him to bring up 3rd and 8.
Yeah, I'll check center quarterback. See your quarterback.
Looks like they split Marsh out to the left side. Kevin looking to throw and throws it an interception right at the 30-yard line. He returns it to the 25. He threw a bullet straight to their guy.
6:50 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Putnam. They're going to take over deep in Toombs County territory. Toombs County's going to need a stopper there. It's going to be in some deep trouble.
It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 25. Scott, can you tell what happened there? All right, Putnam takes over 1st and 10 from the 25. They put a man in motion back to the left side, direct snap. Goes up the middle, we hit him hard at the 24. It'll be 2nd and 9 now.
Stop on that play by Watson Morse.
Go ahead, Scott. All right, maybe having a little difficulty. 2nd and 9 now. Split 2 to the left. Direct snap again. To get him in the backfield. He got 30 up the run. He's still on his feet. Yanks him loose. Gets away from everybody and is going to go in and score. We had him dead at the 35-yard line, losing about 10 or 11 yards, and he wiggles through 8 or 9 of our guys who just walks in the end zone. Putnam 13-0 now. As they line up for the extra point. Our kicker's a little bitty guy. He sure kick. Barely gets it done. Extra point is incomplete. So, I don't know how much time we got, but Putnam is winning and scoring again. It's 13-0 during the first quarter. We'll be back after this break. Here's some Bulldog football. Country Legend, Y101, the Fox.
Beeline Alignment Equipment, just one of the state-of-the-art machines that Stevens Truck Center in Lyons features that makes sure your big rig unit performs at its best efficiency. Proper alignment not only means safer driving, there's the savings on tires and fuel efficiency. Call Stevens Truck Center at 526-3118 and tell them what you need for your big rig diesel, and then come on down to Highway number 1 South in Lyons.
Hi, this is Taylor Hutchison of Toombs County Cheerleader. Listen here for every play of the Toombs County Bulldogs right here on Y101.
We're back here in Easton before Putnam County is on top of Toombs County 13-0. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Toombs does not look very aggressive on offense or defense. They've had 2 collisions where they've had linebacker tackles for loss that ended up making loose to get in the end zone.
They kick it down to the 10-yard line, and they're got a flag. Everybody stopped. Either they must have been offsides as they kicked.
That number 23, whoever he was, killed him.
Yeah, he just greased the little thing.
Yes, we had four of our guys just running surrounding him 10 yards deep behind the line. He just broke loose.
Just kept wiggling and shifting his way around.
So Putnam County's going to be penalized for offside on kickoff. They're going to back up 5 yards to the 35. Artavius Williams and Gonza Snow is going to be Mike Polk, and Artavius Williams deep for the kick.
Our kicker moves to the right hash mark.
So does Artavius Williams.
Yeah. So they flip-flop. And Putnam set to kick it off again. It's off a high short kick. Taking it to 30. And we just go straight up the field to 35. Trying to see who that was. Was that Dawson Branton? Dawson takes it at the 30, moves up to the 35, so Toombs will take over best field position of the night. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line.
Toombs County still looking for their first down on offense. Cade Marsh is back out there on the offensive side. He's going to be joined in the backfield with Mason Sam MacArthur.
We put a man in motion, give it to T-Mac. T-Mac crosses the 35 up to about the 40, maybe the 41. See where they spot it. They're going to give it to the 42.
That's going to be the biggest game they
got. So 7 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 3 now. Marsh splits 2 out to the left. We got 1 slot man, T-Mac in the backfield. Marsh in the shotgun. Putnam in that 4-3 defense. They give it to T-Mac again. He crosses the 45, the 50, and they'll call him down there. It'll be a French Fleet first down for the Dogs.
Offensive line is getting a great push to this drive. I'm sure they had a little bit of talking to after the first 2 drives stalled early.
Now, like I said, there's a little bit of weather here moving in. We got to get acclimated to where we're at in the conditions. So hopefully they've done that. Marsh brings them up, puts a man in motion, runs a pitches out to Artavius Williams, and they hit Artavius right at the 50-yard line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10. They really are pursuing that pitch man. They have watched film on us. You can tell. We're 2nd and 10 at midfield. Marsh brings them up, puts the men in motion, and they jump off sides.
Very fast red, but so far not very disciplined.
Yeah, they're running that. They're running a jump on it, trying to get the best jump that they can on Caden.
Caden's doing his best to try to pump the brakes.
Yeah, it is 2nd and 5 now from the 45. Make the snap, give it T-Mac up the middle. T-Mac still fighting, pushes across the 40 down to about the 37 for another French flea first down.
The back 8-yard carry to the senior running back.
And he has really been running good the last couple of games. 100-yard plus games the last 2. 1st and 10. Marsh back in the shotgun. Put a man in motion. They give it to T-Mac again up the middle. And they gets down to about the 30. Picks up about 8 yards on that. It'll be 2nd and 2. And we're beginning to put together a drive and run down the field now. This is exactly what Coach Marsh said that we needed to do.
3.5 minutes to go in the first quarter, 13-0 Putnam County.
Marsh directing traffic, getting everybody settled. Pitches to Lagonza Hayward, and Lagonza picks up a few more yards down to the 25. And that's enough for another French flea first down.
Oh, he kind of tripped up a little bit there. He's got a pitch together.
Looked a little awkward on that pitch.
He changed his shoes.
Yeah. It's 1st and 10 now from the 25. Good man, we had 2 men moving. That's going to back us up 5. 2 guys moving at the same time. That'll bring up 1st and 15 now from the 30. And we don't want to go that way. We want to go the other way.
Senior Tank Morris check back in the backfield. Give MacArthur a breather.
And the officials is waving his hands. Somebody has called a timeout. I don't know who it was. I think just the officials giving everybody a chance to dry their hands off. Toombs 1st and 15 now from the 30. Hayden brings him up to the line. He's in the shotgun. Got one man split wide off to the left side. Tank in the backfield. Puts a man in motion. Gives it to Tank up the middle. They hit Tank immediately. He lost 2 or 3 yards. They have got his number tonight.
Eddie, you're right. They have obviously been studying the film on this offense. They have shut Tank Morris down coming out of the backfield. Williams, you saw, gaining 5, 6, 7, even 8 yards a carry.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what the difference is in that, but they really are keying on Tank. He lost about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 17 now. Marsh comes up to the line. We got T-Mac back in the backfield now. We put a man in motion. Well, we run the pitch with Artagus Williams. And again, they struggle out. We lost the ball, but they said he was down. He fumbled the ball, but they said he was down. Got back to about the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be 3rd and 17 now.
That's a fast defense. We cannot see it around the edge on them at all.
No, and they're doing exactly what they should do on a good option team is they're running us to the sideline, and we just run out of places to run. We got to go north and south and quit running east and west. Put a man in motion.
Hey, jump again.
They begin. So we're going to get 5 of those back. Be 3rd and 12 now.
Well, the mist is all but stopped down here. It's just a little bit falling on the field. I can see it in the lights up there pretty heavy, but on the field, not much here.
Maybe it's dissipating between the lights and the field.
I would guess so.
All right, Marsh brings him up. 3rd and 11. Puts a man in motion. Pitches it to Artavius Williams. Artavius gets the corner, but only gets about 3 yards, maybe. It's going to put us. It's going to put us 4th and a long 7. We got to go to the 15-yard line, and we're outside the 22.
Equal down play for the dog. 1:30 remaining in the first quarter. 13 up Putnam County. Teams trying to get a first down to extend this drive deep in Putnam County territory.
We got 2 splits to the right, 1 in the backfield, put a man in motion. And we fumble the ball. Caden picks it up. It was snapped over his head, and all he could do was pick it up and try to do what he could with it. I'll turn over on downs, and Putnam now will take over 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. We give them about 7 or 8 yards back from the original line of scrimmage.
I've just got to say, Eddie, that he was a victim of a slick ball there.
Absolutely.
Hit him in the hands, went right through.
Well, they spotted over the 31, and did somebody call timeout? Both teams went to the sidelines. That may have been just the officials giving them some time to get gathered up. It's 1st and 10 for Putnam from the 31. Coming up right on the end of the first quarter. Putnam up 13-0. They take the snap. They come into the right side, and we finally knock him out of bounds at about the 37. It's going to be 2nd down and 4 now.
Coach Marsh said last night on the coaches show that the quarterback for Putnam County could hurt you. And looks like that he can. You see the leap he tried to take on the sideline there?
Oh, yeah.
Very athletic.
He really is. And that actually is their tailback. He's not the quarterback.
He's not a little guy either.
No, he's not. I think he's the one that has verbally committed to South Carolina. Putnam calls the timeout. I have no idea what much time we got left, but we'll take a break. We'll be back. You're listening to Bulldog Football, Country Legends, Y101, the Fox.
You're listening to Country Legends, 100.9 FM, WLYU, Y101, the Fox, located in Lyons, Georgia, a TCB broadcasting station.
Need a loan? You're always on the winning team with First Franklin. Come see the friendly Franklin folks in Vidalia or apply online at www.1ffc.com. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Carly Hackle, and you're listening to the best sports broadcast team in this area, the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs, Y101.
Putnam County is 13-0 Putnam in the first quarter. We're in the end of the first quarter, as they just pick up a first down, getting close to midfield.
They're at the 45-yard line. They're doing that direct snap to that tailback. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the one that's verbally committed to the University of South Carolina. He's a good-looking athlete.
That's what Coach Marsh had told us last night on the coaches show.
Yeah. So 1st and 10 now for Putnam. They split a man out to the right. Got a man split short to the left. Put him in motion. And they take that direct snap again up the middle. He breaks a couple of tackles at the 50. down to the 45, and we knocked him down around the 43, enough for another first down.
I think we can expect a steady diet of that tailback coming out of there with as wet as the ground and the ball is, and he's doing such a great job. Why not stay with it?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just like us running T-Mac. If he's getting 8 yards of carry, run until he stops it.
That's going to be it in the first quarter. 13-9, Putnam County leads Toombs after 1 quarter play.
We'll be back after this break. Here's some ball football and Country Legends 501, the Fox.
Hi, this is Betsy Rollins. You know my dad, Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber. Growing up, he taught me to be honest, dependable, oriented. And since 1977, when he started in the timber industry, that's the way he has done business. He'll give you the most dependable service and the best timber prices around. So for a family-owned and operated business, call Tommy Rollins at Tar Land and Timber, 565-8850. Tell him Betsy sent you.
Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Kinsley Davis, and you're listening to the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs right here on Y101.
We're back at Putnam County, where Putnam leads the visiting Toombs County Bulldogs 13-0. They've relied on the direct snap to their guy, Peters, number 27, and the city back to number 23, quarterback 8. That freshman Griffin we were talking about. They only taken 1 snap so far this game. He really needed to take more than that. Toombs County defense has got to get something cooking rather than the first drive on that 3 and out. Get some kind of momentum built back.
Absolutely. Putnam now 1st and 10. They spotted the ball at the 44. So Putnam will be 1st and 10 from the 44 now. They split a man out to each side, and they got both those backs in the backfield. And they just direct snapped it to 23 again. He runs up the middle. We hit him hard at the line of scrimmage. He picked up a couple of yards. There's a host of Bulldogs there. And once again, we're in one of those stadiums that has a 50-foot sideline and then a walking track and then 200 yards of seats. So we're a mile and a half from the field. Second 8, they direct snap it to 23, and he goes around the right side and untouched. Nobody even close. And he carries it in from the 42-yard line. Touchdown. Yeah.
That was way too easy.
Way too easy. He took the direct snap, come to the right. Nobody even touched it.
He did that on one lead blocker on that outside. Obviously, we were just in the wrong defense there.
Number 84 gets set to kick the extra point. They line it down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So early in the second quarter, Putnam County's up 20-0. We'll be back after this break. This is the Bulldog Football Country Legends 501, the Fox.
We're local, we're friendly, and we're fast. You gotta love the hometown guys.
You can save big on your groceries. Come check out these great family favorites. Hot croissant pockets, 2 for $5. Ruffles potato chips, 2 for $6. 6-pack Coke products, 4 for $11. And Food Club mac and cheese, 2 for $3. Come save up and down every aisle throughout the store at Thriftway in Lyons.
You gotta love the hometown guys.
Hey, it's Catalina Braddock, a cheerleader for the Toombs County Bulldogs. Catch every game right here on Country Legends Y101.
Back at Putnam County, where Toombs County finds themselves in a hole quick, and it's a deep one. It's getting deeper. It's 20-0 Putnam County all over Toombs County. They are running the defense some kind of rampant. They've got 2 good backs. They're running determined. They're running strong. They're breaking tackles. And that last drive, they didn't have to break any tackles because nobody got close.
There's the kick. The kick is short over to the 35. We take it, go straight up the field at the 40 to 45 and up to about the 47. Was that Dawson Brantley again? Dawson Brantley on the carry. So Toombs will take over First and 10 from the 47-yard line. This is the best starting position we've had all night, I believe.
It is. It is good spot. It's the 35. So James guys need to tackle. They got to put a score in the end zone here.
Looks like Gavin Hall back at quarterback. They got two splits to the right, one to the left. Takes the snap and gives it around the right side. Was that MacArthur? Okay.
Yeah, that's T-Mac.
Okay, so T-Mac gets enough. It's enough for a first down, for a French lead first down. Gonna move the chains now. It'll be first and 10 from the 48-yard line. Or excuse me, from the 43-yard line. We take the snap, give it up the middle again. Crosses the 40 to about the 35. T-Mac again. And guys, if he's going to get 7 or 8 yards carry, just keep running it.
I second that.
We are second. Yeah, 2nd and 3 now. Gavin Hall brings them up to the line. He's got two split to the right, one to the left. T-Mac's in the backfield. Gabe's a slot man. He takes the snap, give it to T-Mac again. He tries that right side, crosses the 35 down to the 30, and picks up another French flea first down.
Eddie, you see what they're doing? They're going to T-Mac to the outside and then bring him right back up the middle. They're going to spread the defense and send him right back up the middle.
Looks like that's what they're doing, and it seems to be working right now. It's first and 10 now from the 29. And T-Mac racking up 7, 8 yards for carry. They flip-flopping a couple of guys around. Got two to the right, one to the left. Now they flop him back to the left. Got two on the left. And we got timeout, Putnam County. So 9:57 remaining in the half. 20-0 Putnam County. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Country Legends. Y101, the Fox.
Are you in need of signs? We have your solution with banners, weather-resistant yard signs, prints, and photos on foam board or lightweighted poly metal. Come visit our retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in downtown Vidalia. Or visit us online at signandstampsolutions.com. Make Sign and Stamp Solution your hometown solution, offering top-of-the-line products and services for your business, civic organization, and home for over 10 years.
It's Football Friday, and the Bulldogs are ready to rumble. Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Malia Pittman, and you're listening to the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
Welcome back. You're listening to Toombs County Bulldog Playoff Football Country Legends. Y101 the Fox. Toombs County has a first down at the Putnam County 29. Seems to be their best drive so far of the night.
Okay, Hall brings them up. We give it to T-Mac again. He pushes the pile forward. Now they push him backwards. But he got down to about the 26. Picked up about 3 that time. It'll be 2nd and 7. Yeah, you know, you stay with the one that's doing the work right now. So Gavin Hall brings him up to the line. He's in the shotgun. He's got 2 split to the right, 1 to the left. T-Mac in the backfield. We give it to T-Mac again. Nope, Gavin kept it himself. He pulled it and tried to get around the corner. Maybe he got a yard. There again, they just stringing that on the outside. Scott, we just can't get that corner.
No, not on this side. You're not on our right side. You're not going to be able to. These guys are very athletic over here, coming up out of that secondary and cutting Gavin off on the edge. Gavin is quick, you know that, and normally he can cut that edge, but not against these guys here tonight.
All right, it's 3rd and 7. Gavin Hall brings them up. Got a man split out to each side. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's in the pocket. He tries to step up, and they just collapse on him. and he's going to lose about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 4th and 8.
Not real sure.
Yeah, 4th and 9.
Not real sure what Gavin was looking at there. We had Will Watts down the sideline open. He had a step on his man. But Gavin decided to tuck it underneath and run up the middle.
And they collapsed in on him quickly. We're 4th and 9 from the 28. We need to go down just about the 19-yard line for a first down. Gavin brings them up, split to the right, one to the left, looking to throw again. And they tip the ball, and it falls incomplete. Well, Putnam County has stopped us there, and they'll take over 1st and 10 for the 28-yard line. 7:54 remaining in the first half. They got the ball back.
And now Mother Nature is finally smiling at us here on the Heart Log Group sideline. No mist in the air.
Yeah,
feels pretty,
barely
pretty
could
good.
see any. Yeah, barely could see any at the lights.
Toombs County Red Bull defense needs a big stop right now.
Putting them up to the line, a direct snap, and they hand it to in and around. And, we hit him hard right there.
Caden Marsh.
Caden Marsh really wrapped him. But he still picked up about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And boy, all the scouting reports are right. They do look a lot like us on offense and defense.
They do. They just got that extra wrinkle of having 2 backs back there direct snapping. And they direct snap. It gets the guy, hits the gap up the middle. Picks up maybe 2 yards up to about the 34. It'll be 3rd and 4 now.
Are seeing that Red Bullet defense really crowd that line at the ball. So far tonight, they've lost the battle there in the trenches. They've got to get control of that part of the game before we can slow these guys down.
Absolutely. Take the snap, a little misdirection. Whoa, we hit him hard there at the 35.
Caden Marsh and Will Watts again.
Caden and Will Watts, Tank Marsh. That's going to stop them on 3rd, bring up 4th. It'll be 4th and 3 from the 35. But it looks like they're going to punt it away.
Mike Polk deep for the Dogs.
He gets off a good punt. We lose it in the air. He's calling for a fair catch. Muffs it, and they get it. And we have bragged about him being sure-handed, and he muffs that one.
And the mistakes that have bit us all year are biting us here.
Yep. 1st and 10 from the 25 now for Putnam. And just seems like everything going downhill quickly. They bring everybody back up to the line. They got one guy split out to the right. Now they're running a guy on late, 23, Kilgore, and they're going to look like take a timeout. Putnam will take a timeout, so we'll take a break. We'll be back. There's some Bulldog football and Country Legends. Y101, the Fox.
At Omaha Bank, we strive to help you to live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Trace Heron, Assistant Vice President and Lender at the Vidalia West Branch. Come see me today and let's work together to achieve your goals. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Gracie of Toombs County Cheerleader. You're listening to Toombs County Bulldog Football on Country Legends Y101 The Fox.
All right, welcome back. You're listening. It is 20-0 Putnam County. 6 minutes left in the first half. Toombs forced a punt. A Bulldog scramble on the return has put Putnam County first and 10 on the Bulldog 25-yard line, but the Red Bull defense is going to have to do it again.
They split a man out to the right, got both them backs in the backfield. They handed off to number 23, or 27 rather. And he dives across the line of scrimmage, picked up maybe a yard or so. It'll be 2nd and 9. They moving some folks around, flip-flopping from one side to the other. 23 and 27 in the backfield. They direct snap him, give it to 27 again, and he fights his way, still on his feet, down to the 18-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down and about 3 for the War Eagles. They set the ball down at about the 18-yard line. 3rd and 3. They line everybody down, and I think we jumped off sides.
Yeah, we did. Over on the left side.
Yep. Don't give them 5 yards and a 1st down. Yeah, that moves the ball down to the 13, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. They split 2 to the left. 23 takes a direct snap, goes right up the middle. He's at the 10. He's hit there by a host of dogs. But he picks up 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 now. Ball's at the 10-yard line.
That'll be a different ball game at this point, but when you give your enemy the ball deep in your own territory, it makes it easy for them to score on you. And that's exactly what's happened to the Bulldogs here in this first half.
Yeah, we've done it twice. All right, they split 2 to the left. 23 takes a direct snap, going to the left. We string him to the sideline, run him out at about the 9. He picked up maybe a yard. It'll be 3rd down and long 6. We're going to give him about a half a yard.
Just checking in with us. It's 1 minute remaining in the first half. Putnam County threatening to try to put this one away early.
Put a man in motion. They give it to the little motion back, and we hit him. That Tamarian MacArthur wrapped him up, and then the problem is he threw him forward instead of backwards. So he threw him forward for about 2 more yards, but it'll be 4th and 5 from the 8-yard line, and looks like they're running on our field goal team. And this little guy's going to try about a 25-yard field goal. He's been having trouble getting his extra points across, but kicking it out of the end zone on kickoffs. Here's the snap to hold the kick is up, and the kick is good. So late in the first half, Putnam goes up 23-0 over Toombs County, and we'll be back after this break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Country Legends, Wild on One, the Fox.
Are you making plans with a friend or the family for a nice meal out? Shawnee's in Vidalia would like to invite you to stop by today. The dining room is open along with the all-you-can-eat buffet and salad bar. And if you choose, you can dine from the menu, whether it's dine-in or carry-out. The friendly folks at Shawnee's is ready to serve you. They offer catering, and delivery is available for large orders at Shawnee's in Vidalia, located at 2505 Highway 280 in Vidalia, or call 912-537-0922.
Hi, this is Allie Waller, a Toombs County cheerleader. Listen here for every play of the Toombs County Bulldogs right here on Y101.
We're back. 23-0 Putnam County. They get ready to kick off at Toombs County. It's been all Putnam. There's no sugarcoating it. We've had 2 huge turnovers in our own territory. They've capitalized and put touchdowns on both of them. The Bulldogs have held them to third down stops 3 times.
But Nate's kicks off, and he kicks it down to about the 10. We'll take it there. We up to the 20. We up to 30. We go down the sideline to 40 to 50. And they're going to say stepped out of bounds around the 45. So Toombs County, 1st and 10 from the 45. And was that Pope? Michael Pope returning it from the 10 up to the 45.
Trying to redeem himself from the punt that he muffed earlier.
Yeah, and you know, and who knows, wet ball, all of that stuff is that's going on. But he's been doing an exceptionally good job fielding the punts and the kickoffs. So just muff one. We take the ball. Marsh looking to throw. They all over him. He throws it incomplete. That may be an intentional grounding. Well, it was. One of the backs was right there at it. But
Well, he wanted Gavin Fletcher on that play. Gavin was open on the seam, but they got to him too fast in the backfield.
Yeah. I don't think that's intentional grounding because there was a running back right there where he threw it at, but looks like they may be going to call it. Yep, intentional grounding. From the spot of the foul, which is at the 35, 34 and a half, that's going to back it up another 5 and puts the ball down about the 29-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 25. That was 15 on that. Marsh brings them up. We got a man split to either side, put a man in motion, and he keeps it himself, tries to cut, goes up the left side. They wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. He gets maybe a half a yard. They're going to be generous to give him a yard. It'll be 3rd and 24 now.
.307 County remaining in the first half. 23-0 Putnam, but it's been a lot worse than that.
Almost halftime. Battle County and Thompson are 0-0. Marsh looking to throw, get pressure again.
Face mask.
Threw it again.
Where's the face mask? There you go.
There it is. And he throws the face mask flag. We had him all up by the head. Second quarter, Appleton County up on Washington County 21-0. Pierce County up on Laney 14-0. That's just a couple of the games that was in our region.
Quarterbacks are seeing Putnam do something that they haven't seen yet. Both quarterbacks are hesitating before they're letting their passes go.
Yeah, it's just like they're being indecisive. Face mask against Putnam. That's going move it back. It'll be 10 or 15. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. So it's going to move the ball up to the 40, just outside the 45-yard line. And that'll make it 3rd and 9. Bad one to get a 15-yard penalty. You still got about 10 yards for that. 3rd and 9. Marsh brings him up to the, put a man out to the right. T-Mac in the backfield. Puts the man in motion. And he reverses it out. Going across the middle. Got real wide. At the 44, enough for a first down. He gets down to about the 41, maybe. That's enough for another Fleet first down, and that was a big first down pickup.
Picking 13 yards from the junior to senior. 230 and another first down.
Come on, dogs. We need to score. Dayton brings them up. Here's it. T-Mac up the middle. He crosses the 40 down to the 35. And Toombs County's going to use a timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this break. Here's your Bulldog Football on Country Legends. 5-1-1.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated is your leading contractor for turnkey civil construction services in our community. We have been a proud supporter of local athletics since our start in 1979 and can attest to the morals instilled in our youth by the coaches and the staff of the Toombs County school system over the years. If you are interested in pursuing a challenging yet rewarding career in civil construction, please visit our website at www.mcclendenenterprises.com.
Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Carly Hackle, and you're listening to the best sports broadcast team in this area, the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs, Y101.
All right, we're back with Toombs County State in the field at Putnam County 35. They've had to fall through the bomb. The Putnam defense, some of running the ball as it is MacArthur and not Morse. They've got Tank keyed out, but MacArthur's been pretty successful when the dogs are moving the ball.
So we're 2nd and 4, and we give it up the middle. Is that Artagus Williams? No, it's MacArthur. Man, from this distance, it's hard to see.
They had it to about a 2-yard loss, and they came back to about a line of scrimmage.
It's going to be 3rd and 4 now. Marsh brings them up to the line. Got a man split out to the right. We put 2, we're going to lose 5 right there, 2 men in motion. He did not throw the flag, though. Everybody gets set. We do it again. Give it to T-Mac. He crosses the 35 down to about the 34. It's going to be 4th down and 4. I'm surprised they didn't throw a flag.
Toombs County's going to use their second time out of the half.
All right. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bulldog Football on Country Legends, Y101, the Fox.
What's your money doing right now? Is it sitting there doing absolutely nothing? It's time to start putting it to work. Invest it. Make it grow for the future. Come see us, and together we'll develop an investment strategy tailored just for you. Together we grow. We're an equal housing lender. People's Bank, where people come first. Member FDIC. Online at ourpeoplesbank.com.
Hi, I'm Gracie, a Toombs County cheerleader. You're listening to Toombs County Bulldog Football on Country Legends Y101, the Fox.
We've got 1:29 to go with the first half. Toombs County needs to burn on a 4th down. They are 0 on 4th down conversions so far tonight. Against a very, very aggressive Putnam County Warrior defense.
Yeah, they're just swarming all over. Every time we drop back and pass, they're just right on our quarterbacks. All right, Marsh takes the snap and just tries to bury his head up in there. He's mighty close now. Let's check this. Scott, can you help us out?
It's the second effort from Marsh.
It is close. They're going to call it a first down, Eddie.
Wow. He got enough for another French Lee first down on 4th down. Man, that was mighty close. He just stuck his head down in there and pushed the pile.
He got men for a while. He pushed for $4.
1st and 10 now. We take the ball, give it to Tank again. And Tank moves the ball forward 2 or 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Right around the minute.
Second and 7 now. Marsh, we put a man in motion. Looking to throw. Got a man going deep. And just overthrew overthrew Will Watts down in the corner. I had to move around where I could even see. Yeah, right in the way.
Yeah, we got the third down in 42 seconds left in the first half. Toombs has 2 shots to try to get a first down or get it in the end zone. They do have 2 timeouts remaining in the first half.
It's 3rd and 7. We split a man out to the right, put a man in motion. Marsh rolled him back to the right, looking to throw. Got Will Watts. They hit him time the ball got to him. Good defensive play to knock that ball loose. And it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th and 7 again. That was just a good defense play. He had the ball right where it was supposed to be.
Now we have.
That was 4. What's the flag for, Scott?
I have no idea. I was just trying to figure that out myself. We'll see. White hat is looking over this way.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that was. It was a late flag. A couple of the guys kind of conversed a little bit. And I'm not sure what that call is.
I don't know what it is either, but it's against Putnam County. I've not seen it.
Putnam. Hadn't have been unsportsmanlike. It was way after the play.
All right, the ref here on the side judge, Eddie, says that was illegal participation.
Okay. Illegal participation. 1st and 10 for the Dogs now. And we go around that right side and we get down to around the 11-yard line, maybe the 10. Let's see where they say we stepped out of bounds at. They're going to say we stepped out at about the 13. So now it's 2nd and 8. Take the snap. Give it to T-Mac again. Tries that right side one more time. Strings him out to the sideline. Let's see where they step him out right there.
He's going to be up to 9.
Give him a couple more yards. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now.
They spot him on the 9.
We got to go to the 5.
25-yard line. 25.
13 seconds remaining in the first half.
Wow. All right.
I'm not a coach. I'm radio. I'm radio. I'm not coach. No, I'm radio. Up in the booth.
Scott getting in trouble down here. Hang it up, Scott. All right. Throw it out to the flat. Get it in. Will Watts. Oh, man. It's enough for a first down. It's 1st and goal from about the 2. Man, Will Watts dove for that pylon. Now they set it back at the 3. We gotta do it quick. Call a quick timeout. Take it up the middle, and they hit him and stop him and fumbled it. Man, crush our hearts right there.
2 seconds remaining in the first half. And Putnam County's going to take over.
Man, we drove into the inside and dropped it on the dirt. Laid it on the carpet, and they get it. They'll take over 1st and 10 from the 5. 2 seconds left to go in the first half. And you know they're just going to put a knee on it and just go in the locker room.
I guess you guys heard my conversation on the sideline here.
Yeah, he's getting in all kinds of trouble down there.
He thinks I'm a coach. I'm about to be handcuffed and taped.
Hey, well, they didn't put it on the dirt. They tried to run a little bit, but they run the clock out there. That's in the first half. So at the end of 1, Putnam County 23, 23-0 over 2. We'll be back after the halftime report. Listen to Bulldog Football on Country Legends, Y101, the Fox.
The best service starts with the best people. Come
Come check out these great holiday deals at Brockton Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer in Lyons, Swainsboro, and Claxton. Napa full synthetic motor oil, $23.99 a gallon or $5.09 a quart. Outdoor Edge Razor Light Knife, $29.99. And Milwaukee M18 Fuel Compact Impact Wrench, $219. They also make hydraulic hoses at Brockton Auto Parts in Lyons, Swainsboro, and Claxton, your local Napa dealer.
Patriot Gas in Vidalia has been serving its community for over 15 years, and they have a combined experience of over 55. It's the only true locally gas service in town, and they're not only operating Monday through Friday. If you need them on the weekends, they'll be there too. From gas logs, fireplaces, stove, and propane services, Patriot Gas is the only choice. That phone number is 537-1943, or you can visit them in person at 209 Green Street in Vidalia or on the web at patriotgasco.com.
It's a good idea to see the doctor before a major problem arises. When it comes to that big rig diesel, the same applies. Come to Stevens Truck Center in Lyons and make sure you're getting the most out of that high-priced equipment. Call 526-3118. Stevens Truck Center is located on Highway number 1 south of Lyons. Save the most when you depend on the local professionals at Stevens Truck Center in Lyons.
Need a loan? You're always on the winning team with First Franklin. Come see the friendly Franklin folks in Vidalia or apply online at www.oneffc.com. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Our Land and Timber Incorporated is the first place you should look when you have the need of timber harvesting. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, has more than 35 years' experience in timber harvesting and land management. Tommy offers you top prices for all pine and hardwood timber, including poles, logs, chip and saw, and pulpwood. Give them a call at 565-8850 or visit the location at 9505 Highway number 1 south of Lyons. Tommy Rollins, owner of Tar Land and Timber Incorporated, proud to serve the people of Toombs County and the surrounding area with the best prices and most professional timber harvesting job.
We're local, we're friendly, and we're fast. You gotta love the hometown guys.
Stop in and get one of these great deals in the meat department at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store. Bone-in sliced half pork loin, $1.58 a pound. Beef T-bone steaks, $5.98 a pound. And bone-in assorted pork chops, $1.68 a pound. For the freshest cuts of meat, see the friendly guys in the meat department at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store in Lyons.
You gotta love the hometown guys.
Do you need products to make your office more efficient? Sign and Stamp Solutions is your source for time-saving office supplies like self-inking and rubber stamps. Keep your employees looking professional with ID and photo badges. We even have awards and plaques to honor that special employee or team member. Come and visit our retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in historic downtown Vidalia. Catch us on Facebook or visit us online at www.signandstampsolutions.com.
Welcome to the Toombs County Halftime Show here on Country Legends Y101 The Fox. Hopefully you enjoyed the first 24 minutes of the Toombs County Putnam County football game. Hopefully we're well on our way to round 2. Back to football in just a minute. Basketball is right around the corner. Thursday, the basketball teams kick off their season in a non-region game against Claxton. They're on the road over in Evans County. Friday, they're back on the road to Telfair County over in McRae and more non-region. Hopefully the Bulldogs will be on their way to Fitzgerald on the 18th. After a little bit of a break through Thanksgiving, they will play Montgomery County back-to-back. They'll be on the road on November 29th and back at home on December 2nd. And then they'll have Bleckley County and Metter at home before opening up the region on December 13th at home against the Vidalia Indians. The boys team is looking to rebound from last year's 8-21 record and build on that and try to find their way into the postseason. The girls finished last season in 13, 3-9 in Region 2AA. Back then, that was good enough for 6th place. They're going to be missing a key part of that program in KK Mobley. KK graduated last year but averaged 24.1 points per game and a field goal percentage of 35%. She also averaged 1 rebounds per game and 1.7 in assists. Big shoes to fill for KK Mobley. we're sure going to miss seeing her out there, but we're excited to see what Lady Dogs are going to step up and make a run at it this year. I love me some head coach Melanie Walker. She always puts a productive, competitive team on the court. Let's wish the girls luck as they get ready to their season going, and hopefully we're in double digits wins again for this season. Now back to football. This is Coach Richie Marsh's sixth trip to the postseason in his 7 seasons as the head coach of the Toombs County Bulldogs. Coach Marsh inherited back-to-back 2-8 teams, and we're going to speak with one of those former players that was part of the 2-8 teams and Coach Richie Marsh's first 2 seasons that had offensive coordinator Jared Hamlin on those squads. And we're going to talk about the difference between the 2-8 seasons and when Coach Marsh came over to take the helm of the Toombs County Bulldogs. We're going to be speaking with Jaquil Boyd. Jaquil graduated in 2018, was a pivotal part of the 2017 10-2 season that included an upset win over the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricane. We're going to hear what Jaquil's got to say, and in case you hear the name Boyd, he has a son, Gabriel Boyd, is going to be a tough running back coming up through the ranks here at Toombs County. He's only 5, but I've had him 2 years in flag football, and he is a mean one. He's going to be a good one. Obviously, got his daddy's bloodlines as an athlete. So here's Jaquil Boyd, former Toombs County wide receiver and defensive back. All right, Jaquil, you were part of those rough seasons there, back-to-back 2-8 seasons before Coach Marsh came in. What did he do different that really turned the program around, that it hasn't really lost traction as the Toombs County Bulldogs are in the postseason for the 6th time out of his 7 seasons here?
You know, him and Coach Martin, you know, they always set high temptations, and you know, you just got to want to do it. You got to be there to handle your business, and you just can't fall back on your bad days. You got to work for the moment. It's all about the moment. You can't look at what's ahead of you, or you can't look back from. You got to worry about that moment, and they always been great leaders about stuff like that, and they're just amazing coaches.
Looking back at the time you got to spend with Coach Marsh and Coach Martin, and even, you know, on the opposite sideline tonight is your former offensive coordinator, Jared Hamlin. We've had some great memories with him, and the one that sticks out to me the most is the Benedictine game, the Dalton McBride pass you caught on the south end zone to bring the Bulldogs within 7. How was he with the play calling, and how tough is that going to be that he's going to be on the opposite sideline tonight?
You know, it's either, you know, win to go home situation, and you know, it's gonna be competition, but you know, we just gotta go in there with a clear mindset and just ready to take care of business.
As far as the Bulldogs, if they win tonight, they are on the road to that familiar Fitzgerald team that we were talking about from the 2017 season, currently ranked number 1 in the state. With their number 1 ranking and the way the Toombs County Bulldogs have been playing football for the last 4 years, where do you think that leads Toombs County at?
You know, just like I said about the Benedictine game, and you know, him giving us leadership, they just gotta want it bad, and you know, some players might not get playing time, but that's all right. It's not the end. You just gotta go out there and do your assignment, and don't worry about nobody else. You know, sacrifice your body for your brothers, and that's lead them into a great season.
All right, Jaquil, we're coming up to the end of our portion of the halftime show, but I'll always remember you as number 32 out there and making some of the greatest catches we'll ever see. But there's also another 32 that is playing tonight in his last season with the Bulldogs, and that's going to be all-region linebacker Tank Morris. He picked up the number 32 when you dropped it off. Wore it all 4 years and has played 4 years of varsity football. Any words of encouragement to Tank or the other seniors out there, including Will Watts, Gavin Hall, and you know, some of those other kids that are getting ready to play their final couple of games with the Bulldogs?
Yeah, well, you know, it's the series. They got to look at it. You got to look at it as it's your last shot, and you got to put everything on the line. Tonight, come out, win or lose. It's not the end. But you just gotta want it bad and fight for your brothers out there. That's all to it. Fight for your brothers and sacrifice.
Well, that's great words from former Toombs County star Jaquil Boyd. Again, played on back-to-back 2-8 seasons. Coach Marsh came in, and they were in the postseason both of those years, going to round two his senior year with the 10-win season, the most wins of any Bulldog team since Coach Marsh has taken over, and the most wins since the Mark Stroud era. Thank you, Jaquil Boyd, for checking in with us at the halftime show. Former Toombs County standout. We sure miss watching him playing on that ball field. Looking back at that 2017-2018 Toombs County football team that finished 10-2, 6-1 in Region 2AA. They started that season with a 10-8 win over the East Lawrence Falcons, beat Twiggs County at Toombs County High School 38-6, before beating Telfair County 20-19 in a thriller. Bacon County was the region opener that year. They beat Bacon 20-14. Then on to Hazelhurst, beat Jeff Davis 38-14. Went to Bryan County, beat the Redskins 42-7. Their only loss, and that was one of the biggest games I remember from Jaquil, some great catches in that game from Dalton McBride, was a 14-28 loss to Benedictine. Metter was beaten 44-6 the next week. And then Vidalia at Vidalia High School was a 26-7 win. Toombs County snapped the Vidalia streak that year. Swainsboro was at home. They beat the Tigers 32-22. And then Fitzgerald came to the pit, and in one of the most electrifying football games of my time, it was a 34-31 win. It was a gutsy call by now Putnam County offense coordinator Jared Hamlin on a 4th and 10 with just seconds to go in the ball game. McBride threw a touchdown pass to DJ Matthews to give the Bulldogs that 34-31 win over the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricane. It was on the road the next week to the Scriven County Gamecocks in Sylvania, and that game was controversial, to say the least. But Toombs lost that one 34-20 to the Gamecocks in that season. But a great season looking back at Jaquil and his accomplishments and what he's seeing out of these younger Bulldogs that have turned into older Bulldogs, and what Coach Marsh has brought to the program and what Coach Hamlin left with the program. Our current offensive coordinator, Logan Daves, has found his groove. He has got the Bulldog offense punching the ball up and down the field at will. And when the run starts to stall, senior Gavin Hall will come in there and sling the ball all over the field. And Caden Marsh will throw the ball on you too. Don't be deterred that Caden won't throw the ball. He has, matter of fact, he has the season-long touchdown pass from himself to sophomore Lagonza Hayward. So we're going to take a break. We're going to get ready to wrap it up here at the halftime spot and head back to the field and finish the second half of this round one playoff game with Putnam County and Toombs County. You've been listening to Toombs County Halftime Show here on Country Legends Y101 The Fox.
At Altamaha Bank, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. Competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Brian Frederick, Vice President and Branch Manager of the Vidalia West Branch. Come see me today, and let's work together to achieve your goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
So when is the last time you've had yourself a good cheeseburger? Well, get this. Wednesday is Burger Day at Shoney's in Vidalia, and it's from 11 until close. You can get a 3rd-pound fresh ground beef cheeseburger with all the fixings, fries or onion rings, and a drink, all for just $6.99. So gather up the family and go out every Wednesday at Shoney's, located at 2505 Highway 280 in Vidalia. Curbside pickup is also available. That number is 537-0922.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated is your leading contractor for turnkey civil construction services in our community. We have been a proud supporter of local athletics since our start in 1979 and can attest to the morals instilled in our youth by the coaches and the staff of the Toombs County school system over the years. If you are interested in pursuing a challenging yet rewarding career in civil construction, please visit our website at www.mcclendenenterprises.com.
Hello, this is Selena Lockley with People's Bank. Our young people are our business owners and community leaders of tomorrow. Here at People's Bank, we take great pride in supporting the youth of Toombs County in all of their endeavors, whether it's sports, academics, or other areas of their lives. People's Bank wishes you great success. We love our community, and we're here to help make your dreams a reality. People's Bank, serving our community for over 85 years. Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
The best service starts with the best people.
Come check out these great holiday deals at Brogdon Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer in Lyons, Swainsboro, and Claxton. Seafoam Deep Creep Lubricant, $8.49. Napa Regular Green, 50/50. Antifreeze, $9.99. And Napa HD Diesel Motor Oil, $14.99 a gallon or $4.19 a quart. They also make hydraulic hoses at Brogdon Auto Parts in Lyons, Swainsboro, and Claxton. Is your local Napa dealer.
Hello, Toombs County. This is Jordan Walker with Walker Pharmacy, Lyons' newest family-owned hometown pharmacy. Since 1984, we have focused on providing fast, friendly service. At Walker Pharmacy, your prescriptions are ready in minutes, not hours. And while you wait, be sure to check out the large selection of gifts, apparel, home accents, and more. We are so excited to join the Toombs County family with our newest location in the Thriftway Shopping Center, right next to Subway. Come see us soon and let our family take care of yours. Go Dogs.
Patriot Gas in Vidalia has been serving its community for over 15 years, and they have a combined experience of over 55. It's the only true locally gas service in town, and they're not only operating Monday through Friday. If you need them on the weekends, they'll be there too. From gas logs, fireplaces, stove, and propane services, Patriot Gas is the only choice. That phone number is 537-1943, or you can visit them in person at 209 Green Street in Vidalia or on the web at patriotgasco.com.
You can't make a living when that big rig is not performing as it should. Save fuel and downtime with service work at Stevens Truck Center, Highway 1 South in Lyons. We do it all, and we do it at a lower price. The ASC certified mechanics at Stevens Truck Center can handle clutch installation, flywheel resurfacing, electrical, engine, transmission, and anything else your big rig needs. For new or used sales and service, it's Stevens Truck Center, Highway 1 South, Lyons.
Need a loan? You're always on the winning team with First Franklin. Come see the friendly Franklin folks in Vidalia or apply online at www.oneffc.com. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hello, Betsy Rollins here again for Tar Land and Timber, located on US 1 South in Lyons, just before the Omaha River. My dad, Tommy Rollins, is the owner and operator of Tar Land and Timber. If you have questions about your timber, give my dad a call. Pine wood, pulpwood, hardwood. He does it all. He will give you the best price for your timber. The job will be done right. Give Tommy a call at 912-565-8850, and don't forget to tell him Betsy sent you.
We're local, we're friendly, and we're fast. You gotta love the hometown guys.
When it comes to saving money while you're shopping, you can really save big at Thriftway. Check out these great buys in the produce department. 10-pound bag of creamy russet potatoes, $3.98. Zucchini or yellow squash, $1.38 a pound. And sweet yellow onions, $1.28 a pound. Come save throughout the store at Thriftway, your Galaxy Food Store in Lyons.
You gotta love the hometown guys.
Do you need to promote your business? Sign and Stamp Solutions offers a variety of promotional products featuring your business name and logo printed on pins, cups, church fans, even mini bottles and hand sanitizer. Come visit us at our retail location at 33 Southeast Main Street in historic downtown Vidalia. Catch us on Facebook or visit us online at www.signandstampsolutions.com.
Tracking and controlling all aspects of your debit card in real time is not only convenient, but also smart. Altamaha Bank and Trust now offers a digital debit card app. The ABT card app offers enriched transaction information, safety controls, and spending insights. You'll be able to stop card thieves in their tracks when necessary. Download the ABT card app in the Apple or Google Play Store today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, we're back at the Putnam County War Eagle Stadium, and it's a beautiful stadium, by the way. They do have artificial turf field and probably one of the better road press boxes I've been in. And as a matter of fact, I would go out. It's the best visiting press box I've ever been in. Not good news going into the first half for Toombs County. They're down 23-0 at halftime. Game's not quite out of reach yet. They're going to have to do something early in the second half to try to put themselves back in the game. In the first half, Toombs County carried the ball 29 times for 76 yards. They did have 2 fumbles, lost both of those. They were 2 for 7 between Marsh and Hall, passing 19 yards. They did have 1 interception, 3 total turnovers, 95 total yards for the Bulldogs. Putnam County was 1 for 2 passing. That one pass was 3 for 0 yards. They went to the ground, 19 carries, 155 yards, 3 touchdowns. They have not turned the ball over. That is huge. Their total yards or total offense in the first half was 155. Time of possession was in favor of Toombs County. They had the ball for 15 minutes and 2 seconds. Putnam County had it for 12 minutes and 58 seconds.
Well, pretty close. Stat-wise, it's just some mistakes.
It is. Yeah. And it's that's been when we've been playing bad. That's of course been the downfall here. Statistically, in 2 of the games we lost this season, we outgained the opponents by well over 150 yards. And kind of seeing the same thing tonight for a change in the second half. The Dogs back out on the field, loosening up, getting ready. They'll take the opening kickoff. We got some scores from some of our regional.
Oh yeah, I do, and some of them are pretty good. Pretty good. We'll just do the AA classification. Rockmart all over East Jackson, 51-0. That was a halftime score. Of course, Putnam 23-0 over Toombs here. Eagles Landing and Mount Heron. Eagles Landing up 14-9. That was in the second quarter. In the third quarter, Fellowship Christian and North Murray, Fellowship Christian up 21-14 in that game. Pierce, this was a first quarter score. Pierce was up 14-0 over Laney. Second quarter scores, Spencer over in Columbus is winning 26-21 over Berrien. Northeast Raiders over Worth County 21-12. And here's a big one. Ackley County 44-0 over Washington County. That's a halftime score. And then you've got Fanning County over Athens Academy 14-7 in the second quarter. Cook County all over Ace Charter out of Macon 49-21. And then a game that we were interested in, Thompson is 7-0 over Catnam at halftime. They are, and that was tough. You know, we've talked about that. Union County up on top of Model, 21-14. Landmark Christian is up 14-12 over South Atlanta, and that's just the scores there in the in Class AA. Class Single A, just a couple of schools that are close around us. Telfair County, get this, guys. Telfair County is 28-19 over Emmanuel County Institute, so over ECI. That's a shocker for me. And I didn't think that would even be close in that direction. And I was looking for the letter score, and I can't seem to. Yeah, Wheeler and them. Yep, let's try to scan on down and see where those are Saturday games. Try to go back up here and see if we can find some of the single A. Yes, McIntosh Academy is over Wheeler 14-0 to 7 at halftime. Now Chattooga County up on Johnson County, 15-14 at halftime. Wilcox is on top of Montgomery County, 16-11 at halftime. Let's see, Lamar County all over Claxton, 28-7. Metter, 13-0 at halftime over Temple. Swainsboro, 40-0 at halftime over Bacon County. And Heard County, 27-16 over Bryan County in class single A. Another one in class double A, Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes is 21-0 over Central Macon, and that was in the second quarter. This game is 7-2 for Fitzgerald. Correct. So that's just some of the scores from around that we have, and of course Washington Bulldogs lost to Callaway in double A ball last night, 42-20. So that's just some of the scores from around the state here in this first round of the playoffs as we get set for the second half. Putnam County is going to kick to Toombs. Will be receiving the ball. We talked about the press box, and the press box is nice. It just the scoreboard's in the office position.
That is the one downside is you have to actually get up, stretch out, and move the table to get a look at the clock. So here we go. Start the second half.
All right. Putnam to kick it away, and they kick it deep. We take it on about the 8-yard line and come straight up the field, the 20, the 40, the 50. He's got one man to beat. He's at the 45, and they catch up to him at the 40. He's down to maybe the 39, and what a return by Michael Pope as he come out from about the 8-yard line and runs it back to their 39-yard line.
52-yard return.
Great return to start the second half. Good field position, and that's exactly what we needed here.
The Dogs are starting with Caden Marsh behind center.
We got a man split out to each side. We put a man in motion. We give it up the middle, and flags fly. That was Tank. And he went through the line, but no problem if we had penalty flags flying.
All start on the offense.
Going to back us up 5, and that's what we didn't need to start. Start off with a penalty. That's never a good thing. 1st and 15 now. The ball's at the 44.
Just joining us, Yarrow Country Legends live on the box. Toombs is down 23-0, and we are just underway in the second half. A huge kick return, 52 yards behind Colby, trying to fire this Bulldog team up.
All right, we take the snap. We give it to Tank up the middle. Tank gets a little bit of running room there, and he gets 4 or 5 yards back to about the original line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now. Ball's at about the 39.
5-yard pickup for the senior, his biggest run of the night so far.
And I don't know, they've had his number the first half, so that's the best that he's been able to do against this Putnam County defense. We put a man in motion. We keep it. Caden's coming off the left side. He crosses the 35, the 30. He's still on his feet, down to about the 27. Let's see where they spot it, maybe the 28. It's enough for a French fleece first down. And man, I'm just going to have to stand up and try to do my best to see that end of the field around this column we got here. Caden brings them up to the line. We got a man split out to each side. Tank's in the backfield. We got one man lined up as a slot on the left side. We give it at the middle of the Tank. He crosses down to the 25, and they stop him and pull him back. But they'll get forward progress down to about the 24. So it'll be 2nd and 6 now. Picked up about 4 on the carry. And I've been watching the last 2 plays. Gavin Fletcher over here, the split out man, he has run to the corner of the end zone every time, right by himself. I kind of like they dared us to throw it on. 2nd and 6. Maybe we're setting something up for that. Take the snap. Giving it up the middle. And was that T-Mac?
That's Tank.
That was Tank again. Enough for another French Flea first down. He gets the ball down to around the 18. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Dogs around the 18, and we've come out dry. I'm sure the conversation the coach had with these guys at halftime has had a big impact on how they've come out here. We give it to Tank again. Tank goes up the middle, crosses the 15 down to about the 12. It'll be 2nd down and 4 now. Give him 6 on the carry.
This is the Toombs County offense work.
Exactly. This is what we thought we'd see coming out at the beginning of the game. Because I have to get our feet under this. 2nd and 4. We put Begonza Hayward at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Dogs!
12-yard scamper for the sophomore wide receiver. His 4th rushing touchdown of the season. Being something like that at halftime, man, you're going to have to find a way to put the ball in his hands.
Absolutely. They have kept him out of the offense completely the first half.
Oh, we're going to go for 2. Trying to keep the three-score game. A 2-score game now.
Yep, we're lining it down for a 2-point conversion. We got Tank in the backfield, man split out. Marsh in the shotgun. Put a man in motion. Marsh takes it right up the field, straight up the gut. Did he get in? It was mighty close.
They're going to say he's so short.
They're going to say he's short by about a half a foot, so it falls incomplete. So Toombs County finally gets on the board. It's 23-6. We'll be back after this break. This will go on football and Country Legends. Y101, the Fox.
You're listening to Country Legends, 100.9 FM, WLYU, Y101, the Fox, located in Lyons, Georgia, a TCB broadcasting station.
Hello, Toombs County. This is Jordan Walker with Walker Pharmacy, Lyons' newest family-owned hometown pharmacy. Since 1984, we have focused on providing fast, friendly service. At Walker Pharmacy, your prescriptions are ready in minutes, not hours. And while you wait, be sure to check out the large selection of gifts, apparel, home accents, and more. We are so excited to join the Toombs County family with our newest location in the Thriftway Shopping Center, right next to Subway. Come see us soon and let our family take care of yours. Go Dogs!
Hi, this is Taylor Hutchison, a Toombs County cheerleader. Listen here for every play of the Toombs County Bulldogs right here on Y101.
All right, we're back. Finally back to the scoreboard. Making it 23-6. It's still a 3-score ball game, but the Dogs look good on that drive. Going 7 plays, 44 yards, punching it in.
Angel Morales set the kick. He kicks that little pooch kick right in the middle of the field, and they down it at the 28-yard line.
That was the quarterback with their check. Let's see if we can get the Dogs to get us another stop. As we've got Putnam County deep in their own territory for the second time tonight. They're going to kick off and then deep over here to 3 and out. They're lining up with their 2 guys, Peters and Kilgore in the backfield.
1st and 10, a direct snap. They come into the right side. He gets to the 30-yard line to 35. We knock him out, and then we may get a flag on that. Yep. He was over on the out of bounds by about 3 or 4 yards. Austin Brantley just put a good hit on him. So that's going to give them a 15-yard penalty and move the ball down the field for them. Well, there's frustrating penalties.
That's going to put them across midfield in the Toombs County territory.
Yeah, ball's on the 38. That's going to give them 15 yards from there, which would be down to about the 47 of the Dogs. It'll be 1st and 10 now for Putnam at the 47.
All right, Red Bulls, let's get it together. Let's go Dogs. Stop these War Eagles.
Yeah, we got to get a turnover. We got to get the ball back. We got to stop. Putnam lines it down. They put a man in motion. They direct snap it. Goes right up the middle and twist and turn. Crosses the 40 down to the 35 for a first down. Man, he's quick. And that's 27, not 23. And they got two of these guys that can beat you. 1st and 10 now for Putnam at the 35-yard line. They split two out to the left. Got a direct snap at the 23. We hit him right when he comes to the line of scrimmage, and we knock him down there. Maybe knock him for a yard loss. It'll be 2nd and looks like 11. Yeah, they don't give him about a 3/4 of a yard loss there.
Georgia.
All right, 2nd down. Putnam County. Doing something they don't normally do, kind of huddling up. They split two to the right. And they direct snap it again. He's looking to throw. Got a man in the open at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 15, to 10, to 5. Touchdown, Putnam County. Run that little quick in the flats on the right-hand side and just got out there and had some blockers. And he goes in for the score. All right, line it down for the extra point. 29-6.
There on the county answers Toombs.
Hey, line it down. There's snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up. We may have blocked it. Nope, it gets through barely. So, in the 3rd quarter,
7:41 remaining. Putnam's up by 24, 30-6. Putnam County.
We'll be back after this break. Here's the Bulldog Football Country Legends Y101, the Fox.
Tired after a hard day at work, or do you just not feel like cooking after church? Then go let the friendly folks at Shoney's in Vidalia do all the cooking for you and yours. Get their delicious 8-piece fried chicken meal with 2 large sides, 4 biscuits, and a gallon of that famous sweet tea, all for $18.99. Shoney's also offers it in a 12-piece and a 16-piece. Go let the friendly folks at Shoney's take the work out of dinner at 2505 Highway 280 in Vidalia, or call 912-537-0922.
Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Carly Hackle, and you're listening to the best sports broadcast team in this area, the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs, Y101.
All right, we're back here at Putnam County. Putnam answers Toombs County's touchdown goes up by 24. It's 30-6. Putnam County over Toombs, and they're set to kick it back to the Bulldogs. You got Mike Polk and Arcadius Williams deep for the Dogs. Polk has had some really good returns tonight. And they're kicking away from him. They're going to kick it over to Gavin Fletcher. He's going to return 5 yards from the 30 to about 36.
The Toombs will take over their 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. man, we gotta, you know, we need to sustain drives, but we gotta start playing quick to catch up. And you hate to be in that position where you're trying to play catch up ball, because that's when real mistakes happen. But
Putnam's in a position right now, they can gamble a little bit on offense. If they get burned, it don't hurt them too bad.
Right.
It showed on that last drive on that pass on the go ahead that pass.
Marsh had nowhere to go, like a busted play. And they drop it for about 3 yards lost. It'll be 2nd and 13 now. Marsh takes the snap and hands it up the middle to McCocker, and he gets the 2 yards back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10 now.
We are under 7 minutes at the 6:40 clip remaining in the 3rd quarter. And losing pretty quickly with a lot of running and clock running. Marsh's calling all at the line. He sees something.
We got a man split to each side. Got one man in the backfield. He's got 2 slot men. And he's putting the guy in motion. And he bobbles the snap, pitches out to Begonza Hayward, and he gets hit hard at about the 38-yard line. It'll be 4th and about 8. He only picked up about 2 yards, and we're going to punt it away.
The senior walks coming in for his second punt of the night.
We'll be punting from the 39-yard line, actually. They give him an extra yard, 4th and 7. Will gets off the front. They call for a fair catch, and he just lets it go overhead. Takes a dog roll. Rolls all the way down inside the 10, down to about the 8-yard line. So finally putting them in a hole now. 1st and 10 for them at the 8-yard line. Yeah, that's one of those mature calls where, I'll call for a fair catch, but I can't catch this one, so get out of the way. And sometimes you have to do that. You're not as sure-handed, and you better be sure-handed to catch it in traffic.
So Putnam County is beginning their worst field position tonight, but they have at times seemed to move the ball well. They've had 4 big plays and scored 4 touchdowns.
1st and 10 from the 9, where they actually spotted the ball. They take it, they give it up the middle. We hit him immediately and knock him back. He may have got back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like he could have lost a yard, but I think they're going to give him benefit of the doubt. Put it back on the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10.
.549 county in Putnam County.
They got one guy split out to the right. They put a man in motion. And they go into the left, direct snap. And he twists and turns and stays on his feet and gets up to about the 18, maybe about a yard short of a 1st down. It'll be 3rd. Should be 3rd and 1. Down marker still showing 1st, but should be 3rd and 1.
Big play for also for Putnam trying to drop off sides. clock's getting down to 4 minutes left in the third. They're starting to run. They're trying to control the clock a little bit.
Yeah, we're running the play clock down. It's at 8, 7, 6. And getting all of it out of it. We hit him hard. We hit him behind the line, and we stopped him short of the first down. He come over to the right side, and let's see where he didn't get that far. They ain't gonna give him the first down. That should have been a stop behind the line of scrimmage and a fourth down, and them having to punt, and that makes a totally different.
At 3:39, but they came with a fresh set of downs. Keto Peters and Kilgore in the backfield.
Putting the man in motion, coming back to the right side. He cuts back to the left. We hit him there, 2 or 3 guys. Tank Marsh, I know, had a hold to him. I don't know who else in the bottom of that pile down there. Yep, Caden is down there. Got about 2.5. It's going to be a long 7. Second and a long 7 now. They split a man out to the left, put a man in motion back to the right, and they direct snap it to that back. And he goes in at the right and goes back to the left, crosses the 25 up to about the 26. It'll be third down now and about 3. And they are all about controlling the clock time now.
When they get this snap off, we'll be right at 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
It's 3rd and 3 from the 26-yard line. They put a man in motion. They give it to the motion man. He goes to the left, turns around, reverses field, comes back the other way. He gets a block. Looked like a hold, but they give it to him, and he runs up to about the 39 and picks up a first down.
Pick up 13 for the Eagles.
They put him in motion to the right. He ran to the right and then reversed field and came back to the left side, picked up 13 yards. We only had one guy out here they had to block for him to get the corner. 1st and 10 from the 39. Putting the man in motion back to the right. They got a flag. He hits the line of scrimmage, and we hit him there, knock him down. And getting a little bit of pushing and shoving in there in that interior line. Got to watch that. Let's check the penalty. Illegal motion. Gonna back them up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 now from the 34-yard line. War Eagles back up to the line. They got 2 split out to the left. And they direct snap it to the guy up the middle. And he crosses the 35 up to about the 37. It'll be 2nd and 12 now. Third quarter coming to an end rapidly.
1 minute since they can count. The Dogs get home. We're still down by 3 scores.
You never know.
That's some crazy things.
Sure have. 2nd and 12. Ball's on the 37-yard line. They direct snap it. Guy's looking to throw. We got him cornered, and we picked it off. We picked it, and No, they said it's incomplete. We had two guys at it, Kate Morris and Dalton Lane. And I thought one of them come down with it, but the official says no, out of bounds, no interception, so it brings up 3rd and 12.
Great pressure by Brandon McCall.
That's the first pressure we've had on him all night, on anybody. We're moving folks around like we don't know where we're supposed to be.
Regular quarterback freshman is in.
Y'all remember the number 8's at quarterback. They got double twins on both sides. He's keeping it, trying to run it. He's at the 40-yard line. Oh, man. Hank Level's him at the 42-yard line. I don't know. Him and Caden is tied race for the hitman this week. 2 wonderful hits there. Got to be getting close to the end of the 3rd. It's 4th and long 7 or short 8.
That's going to be in the 3rd quarter here in Putnam County. It is 30-6 Putnam County, Toombs Central, but they're getting the ball back when we start the 4th quarter.
We'll be back after this break. Here's the Bulldog Football Country Legends, Y101, the Fox.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated is your leading contractor for turnkey civil construction services in our community. We have been a proud supporter of local athletics since our start in 1979 and can attest to the morals instilled in our youth by the coaches and the staff of the Toombs County school system over the years. If you are interested in pursuing a challenging yet rewarding career in civil construction, please visit our website at www.mcclendenenterprises.com.
Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Kinsley Davis, and you're listening to the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs right here on Y101.
The 4th quarter. Putnam up, Kenneth, how big? 3 scores. I don't know if you're going towards the punt. That's a weird punt formation, but we do have Mike Beat. Should be ready to return this punt for their first possession of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they kind of spread it out, put some men out, send it back to punt. We send everybody, but he gets it off. Michael Pope off the fair catch at the 20. So we'll take over, spot it at the 22. We'll take over 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line.
They got a nice hang on this.
He does, and like a kicker, he's not a big fella. He's a little guy.
So the Homes are going to take another crack at it. They did have they were scored their first drive in the 2nd or 3rd quarter. And their last drive stalled.
But he did one of those typical dog quick scores. And Hall gets it out to the corner. Fletcher on the reception. And they throw him out of bounds after about 7 yards, I guess. They're actually moving it back. They're going to give him 5. 2nd and 5. Gavin Hall back in at quarterback. Got Caden in the slot man. Man split out, and man in motion. They look up. Johnson Hayward has got some blocks. It's around that left side. And knocks his way up to about the 35-yard line for a quick lead 1st down for 2 kills. I'll move the change and get us to the 35-yard line. Cannon Hall in quarterback. We split 2 men to the left. Got one man in the backfield. And we got a penalty flag. It's thrown incomplete. I think we may have moved. Let's see what they call it. They're going to wave it off, looks like. Illegal motion in Toombs County. Decline. It'll be second down. Second and 10 now. They'll get to change the marker over there. Caden's got guys, or Gavin Hall's got guys split out everywhere. Toss pitches to, because the Haywood is just across the left side, crosses the 40, and looks like they're going to run him out of bounds. They're right at the 40. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Third down for the Dogs. Need conversion here.
We got 2 on the left, 1 to the right. Gavin in the backfield. Gets it up the middle and get down. Yeah, he's up to about the 43, so he's going to be about 2 yards short. It's going to be 4th and 2. We got to go to it. We splitting 2 men to either side. We got the copper in the backfield. Gavin Hall in the shotgun. Everybody's looking at the sideline, trying to get this play in. It's 4th and 2 from the 43. We get everybody settled in. Marsh in motion. Back to the left side. And we give it to another flag. Get another flag. It's going to be motion on us. They back us up again. We got enough on first down. I'll tell you what they're calling is when Marsh went in motion and got set, he bobbled. Not about the time the ball was snapped. Just kind of bobbed up. Motion on us. It's going to back us up another down. It'll be 4th down again. It'll be 4th and 7 now. As they move the ball back to the 38-yard line. Come on, guys. Get ahead of the game. We got 2 split each side. Gavin Hall in the shotgun. We got McCocker in the backfield. 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Gets it out the yard. 45 to 50. He gets the first down for Toombs County. A quick lead first down. On pass from Gavin Hall to Caden Marsh. A little underneath pass works really good. We got 2 splits to the left, 1 to the right. We toss pitch to McCosker again. He tries to get that corner, but they just wrap him up and throw him down for about a 3-yard loss. It'll be 2nd down and 13 now. Let's go down the sideline and see if we got Scott with us. Scott, are you there?
I'm here. You have me? All right, well, let's try this.
Still having a little technical difficulty with him. 2nd 13. Gavin Hall takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Going back across the outside and just in and out of the hands of Will Watts. He had a step on that guy, so he's going to turn that into some yardage. It'll be 3rd and 13. We split 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Gavin takes the snap, rolling to the right. Got some time, got pressure now. Gets it over to Caden Marsh at the 50. And they run him out of bounds there, just about back to the original line of scrimmage. He only picks up 3 yards. It'll be 4th and 10 now from midfield. And I don't know why, but all night we've been hesitant to throw downfield. 4th and about 10.5 just outside the 50-yard line. Fourth down. We got to get a first down here, guys. We take the snap, back looking to throw, and just do it the wrong direction. Ball's incomplete, and Putnam County now will take over 1st and 10 on our side of the field by 49.5-yard line. 9 minutes left in the ball game. Let's see if we can try Scott. You got a center, Scott? All right. What? First and 10 now, Putnam County. Up 30-6 on the Dogs. Here in this first round of the playoff game. They take the snap, goes up the middle, and we wrap him up. He gets about 3 yards. So he's second down at 7 now. And they're back to that control the time clock. They're going to run off as much time as they can. The second half is slow. Take the snap. The right side, you got a little seam there, and they run him out of bounds at around the 42. Got another 4 yards or so. It's going to be 3rd down and a short 3. The clock is a serious issue. Down to 8:34. First down by Putnam here. It's all behind 8 balls. All right. Force on that stop. I think he's got enough of the first. See where they spot it. Yeah, they have give generous spots all night to both sides. So makes it a first down just inside the 40-yard line down to about the 39. First and 10 now for Putnam County. They put a man in motion and ball on the ground, and they're having to go around and pick it up, and man's going to make something out of nothing. Hey, he'd gotten back to their 45 and wound up returned it back up to our 45, maybe 43, and going to wind up only losing about 3 yards and should have lost 15. Be 2nd and 13 now. Hawk Creek down near 7 minutes remaining in this ball game. Play Hawks down to 10. They're not going. Yeah, they're using all the play clock they can. Has to take a timeout. They're going to get it off. They're going to take time out. Yeah, we're going to take a timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're listening to Bulldog Football and Country Legends. Y101, the Fox.
Hello, my name is Kathy Benton with People's Bank. Our young people are business owners and community leaders of tomorrow. Here at People's Bank, we take great pride in supporting the youth of Toombs County in all their endeavors, whether it's sports or academics. People's Bank wishes you great success. We love our community, and we are here to help you make your dreams a reality. People's Bank, serving our community for over 85 years, an equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Hey, it's Carolina Braddock, a cheerleader for the Toombs County Bulldogs. Catch every game right here on Country Legends Y101.
Welcome back to round 1 of the Austin State playoffs. Students County is in Putnam County. Georgia and Putnam County is pulling it on. They're busy just trying to make sure it's a stop. Keep the dogs in it. They're down by 24-7 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Yeah, they're going to run all the clock they can at this point. It is 2nd and 13. They take the snap. Ball's on the ground. And he just has to dive on it. Man, we got to be careful if we don't get a flag. That's pouncing pretty heavy. Drops the ball all the way back to their 45. So that's about a 16-yard loss. So there's 3rd down and 26.
They're sending their quarterback out. For his third play of the game.
3rd and 26 now. Play clock's down to 5 seconds. They got to hurry and get it off again. And they do. He's looking to throw, rolling to his left. And he throws it right at the sideline. Oh, man, did you see the catch? The guy stopped at the 40-yard line and stood there and caught it. And then went out of bounds. So they got 15 of the 16 that they lost back. So it's 4th and 11. And the ball's on the 41.
Pick up 14 yards for the Eagles.
And it looks like they're going to punt it away now. They're getting in punt formation. And we're going to let them punt it.
6:13 remaining in the ball game.
4th and 11 from the 41. And now Hope finally goes back. It's a low snap. And guys get out of the way. Oh, really? What in the world? We had a guy just reach and grab it at the 3-yard line and fall down, and it would have went in the end zone. So instead of getting it on the 20, we get it on the 3. And that's just the way it's been tonight. Mistakes that you don't normally, we have been making.
6:04 remaining in this ball game. The Dogs got 97 yards to go. They want to try to punch one in and get it a little closer to make some magic kicking off. We definitely don't want to turn the ball over down here, though.
No, absolutely not. 1st and 10 from the 3. Take the snap and try to throw it out real quick, and it falls incomplete. Trying to get it out of the guns of Hayward, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 now. We got everybody in tight. Give it to Ragonzo on in and around. He's got a little room. He's got a blocker. And he gets up to about the 20-yard line, and they run him out of bounds. They put him right behind. Looked like Tank, but not sure if it was or not. It was not. It was Hunter Barber. He actually pulled and got out in front of him.
18-yard pickup for the Dogs on the ground. That is the longest gain on the ground so far for the Dogs today.
So it's 1st and 10. French Lee 1st down for Toombs County. We got 2 men split to the right, 1 to the left. Gavin takes the ball, gives it to T-Mac. T-Mac tries to let the right side, gets across the 20 up to the 25. And they run him out of bounds right there at the 25. It'll be 2nd down now and 7.
Five and a half minutes. Okay.
We got 2 men split out to either side. Gavin Hall on the shotgun. T-Mac in the backfield. Gavin takes the snap, looking to throw. And I think they got a hand on it. He was trying out for Cade Marsh on the sideline. And it falls incomplete. It'll be third down. Still don't understand why we try to run these little short patterns and not go down the field. We got guys open. I don't know if we're just not seeing them or we just the plays are designed to hit them. It's 3rd and 7 now. Dogs got everybody in tight. Takes the snap. Back looking to throw. Got the guns to Hayward at 25. He's at the 30. He's at the 35, and they knock his feet out from under him around the 36, maybe the 37. It's enough for another Fleet first down.
Hayward's first catch of the day.
And this is what we said earlier, Matt. We've got to get him involved in the offense. And 2 or 3 times that he has, he's made positive yardage and scored. We got twins to both sides. Take the snap, looking to throw, get it outside at the 40. He's at the 45, the 50, still on his feet down to the 45. Was that Marsh?
That was Cade Marsh.
It was running like yeah, Marsh is on this side. That was Will Watts. Now for another French Fleet first down, gets it down to the 46-yard line of Putnam County now. 2 men split out to either side. Looking to throw again. And they're all over him. He avoids a few tackles, and they finally knock him down back at their own 47-yard line. So we lost 6 or 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 17 now.
He's got 4 minutes in the ball.
30-6, Putnam County up on top. Take the snap, looking to throw, going across. He's got a man. Gaza Hayward at the 45. He gets back up just above the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 3rd and 9 now. So they're stacking everybody in close again. Gavin Hall being the shotgun, T-Mac in the backfield. Got everybody in tight. And the Gonzo on the left side. And he crosses the 45 down to about the 43. Picks up another couple of yards. It'll be 4th and 7 now. So here again, takes the 4th down.
We're under 3 minutes in this ball game.
We got 2 splits to the left, 1 split to the right. They're checking off at the line, looking back to the sidelines. Moving some folks around. Here's the snap. Gavin looking downfield and just throws it way over everybody's head.
And 221 that man in the last snap, he takes his own ball.
Maybe falls incomplete. They'll take over now 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Two minutes and what left? 2:21 left in the ball game. I'm sure Putnam's just going to try their best to run the clock out. back or eights back in there to give it the ends off. They go up the middle, and we just jump all over him after about a 3-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd down and 7 now. And the clock continued to run.
Well, Toombs County finished up a season and finished 4 seasons in the postseason for the first time in 6 seasons under Rich Marsh. They read 2 weeks of the season. The winner go home. They come out with wins, 2 shutout games. They just came out to play Toombs County football tonight. And I love Senators, right? Still had a great season. Looks like it's maybe a late game.
Yeah. Going back them up 5 yards, it'll be 2nd and 11 now.
Still proud of the Dogs, but still the end great season. They got some young guys coming back next season.
Yeah, next season looks extremely excited for it. We've got a lot of sophomores and even freshmen that have playing time, that have playoff playing time, which makes a huge difference. Putnam takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. We knock him down there. It'll be 3rd down and 11. And lost the time on the clock. Still can't see it. Time's running out.
You're at 1 minute, 15 seconds. They will snap the ball 2 more times. Putnam County move on to Fitzgerald next week. We'll take them to some other scores on the home. I'll let you know who's going where, but the 2022 season ends in Putnam County for the Toombs County Bulldogs. We're losing a great senior class.
Putnam takes the snap. They hand it up the middle. Guy gets loose and gets up to the 50-yard line, and we trip him up there. It'll be 4th and 2. And all they got to do is get 2 yards, and the clock keeps rolling.
And then we'll snap the ball with about 6 seconds left. We're losing some great seniors in Tim Morris, Will Watts, Gavin Hall, Dawson Malone, Dawson Brantley, rather.
Yeah, it's
Dalton Lane. Really came to his own this season.
Yeah, we're losing some good guys, and like you say, we've got guys coming back. We're excited about that, and looking forward to next season. And they're going to call a timeout right there. Let's go ahead and take a timeout. We'll come back and listen to Bulldog Football on Country Legends Y101 the Fox.
The best service starts with the best people.
Come check out these great holiday deals at Brockton Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer in Lyons, Swainsboro, and Claxton. Napa full synthetic modal, $23.99 a gallon or $5.09 a quart. Outdoor Edge Razor Light Knife, $29.99. And Milwaukee M18 Fuel Compact Impact Wrench, $219. They also make hydraulic hoses at Brockton Auto Parts in Lyons, Swainsboro, and Claxton, your local Napa dealer.
It's Football Friday, and the Bulldogs are ready to rumble. Hi, this is Bulldog cheerleader Malia Pittman, and you're listening to the voice of the Toombs County Bulldogs on Y101.
We're back here in Putnam County for them to take their final snap before they move on to Fitzgerald. And Toombs County makes our ride back home. Season's over. What a great season, though, guys. I've enjoyed every bit of it, and appreciate y'all tolerating me for the last 12 weeks, 13 weeks, and we got extra football this year when the Dogs seemed to have their back against the wall. They made it happen. So first round loss, there's nothing to be ashamed of there. They lost to a great team. They were the number 2 seed out of Region 4 as they pumped that away.
And they just kind of run around and punt it away, and we're going to try to return it. Not really get anywhere. And that'll end the ball game, folks. Toombs County has come up to Edenton, Putnam County, and they have took this game 30-6 to move on to play against Fitzgerald. We will go home and get prepared for next season. If you ask Coach Marsh tonight on the field, when does next season start? He says tomorrow. And that's just the way they look at it. He said last time on the coaching show that football at Toombs County has finally got to a 365-day-a-year sport. And that's the way they look at it. It's football every day. They're constantly doing things to get better on the off season, so that they're able to do things like get to the playoffs during the season. So just want to say thank you to Toombs County High School for everything that you allow us to do, bringing these football games to everybody, to all our sponsors throughout the year. Thank you for everything that you have done. And if you've been listening to us and you've enjoyed this year, go out and support these folks that have sponsored this and allowed us to be able to bring it to you. Guys, it's been great. Scott, on the sideline, Matt here, man, just a tremendous team, and we appreciate it. And you got any last words? Any final last words?
Thank you to Robin, Dave, Bryce, Katie, everybody that has taken time to be part of this football season through Country Legends Y101 Fox. It's definitely a blessing to be a part of this team, the radio team and the football team. And I think this is great. The two teams are getting together. Prayer. Yeah. Here's middle of the field.
That's something, and it's something you don't see.
Two great programs.
Yeah.
Excited for the Bulldog future. Sad to see the senior when you got to go down there and suppose the kids probably cry my eyeballs a little bit. But, you know, these kids, I've watched them since Red Ball, and you know, their season and careers up. Some of them like one. Some move on to basketball, some move on to football or baseball rather.
Some of the rest.
Some of the wrestling. And yeah, we got two good wrestling and baseball. Yep. We got their countries close sports. Toombs County's done really well with the sport. He's got big things out of basketball season. Coach Walker is always a trick up her sleeve for the girls. They're playing KP Models was on TV the other day playing college ball. Yeah, that's the downside to the end of every season.
Yeah, lose them. Guys, it's been great. It's been fun. Look forward to next year. Thank you all, everyone, for listening and staying with us throughout the year. But Toombs County's come to Putnam and have ended our season here. Putnam wins 30-6. So thank you for being with us. We'll be back next year. You've been listening to Bulldog Football and Country Legends Y101, the Fox.
At Altamaha Bank, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Brian Frederick, Vice President and Branch Manager of the Vidalia West Branch. Come see me today, and let's work together to achieve your goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
So when is the last time you've had yourself a good cheeseburger? Well, get this. Wednesday is Burger Day at Shoney's in Vidalia, and it's from 11 until close. You can get a 3rd-pound fresh ground beef cheeseburger with all the fixings, fries or onion rings, and a drink, all for just $6.99. So gather up the family and go out every Wednesday at Shoney's, located at 2505 Highway 280 in Vidalia. Curbside pickup is also available. That number is 537-0922.
McClendon Enterprises Incorporated is your leading contractor for turnkey civil construction services in our community. We have been a proud supporter of local athletics since our start in 1979 and can attest to the morals instilled in our youth by the coaches and the staff of the Toombs County school system over the years. If you are interested in pursuing a challenging yet rewarding career in civil construction, please visit our website at www.mcclendenenterprises.com.
Hello, this is Selena Lockley with People's Bank. Our young people are our business owners and community leaders of tomorrow. Here at People's Bank, we take great pride in supporting the youth of Toombs County in all of their endeavors, whether it's sports, academics, or other areas of their lives. People's Bank wishes you great success. We love our community, and we're here to help make your dreams a reality. People's Bank, serving our community for over 85 years. Equal Housing Lender.